This is a swing.
I'm not doing it.
Took hours to live, took hours to see, to enjoy, took hours for everything. Maybe you're not the right for me.
And your pee-pee don't work. Your pee-pee doesn't work.
That's how we're starting this episode. That's what we, okay.
No, what am I wrong or right?
You know, you're 100% right.
All right, so why are you coming down on me?
I'm just saying, this is how we're starting, okay.
I'm starting the episode with...
I want to put it out there, at this point, I'm now rooting for him to at least do something.
And coming up. I mean, what would you say if I asked you to marry me right now?
What?
If I asked you to marry me right now, what would you say?
What? Timothy!
Tim!
What are you doing?
Tim, you haven't even... You're...
Tim! Tim! Marry? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna marry you and one of us, what am I gonna... What is she worried? She's gonna be worried. You can't perform. You better call Gino. Oh, yeah! Okay! Timothy, come on, baby! We're rooting for you! You said he looks like Ellen DeGeneres from behind.
Certain outfits, he looks like Ellen DeGeneres, yeah.
You're 38 years old. Why are you wearing a baseball cap backwards at 38? And you're dressing like a reject from the Jersey Shore.
I've been in Colombia for a little over a week now, and me and Jennifer just can't seem to get along about anything. After our big fight during the sightseeing, we decided to take the night apart. I asked Jennifer to meet me at this park today.
Have you ever seen anybody put a Coke in their back pocket? In all of your years and all of your experiences and your travels and everything you've done in your life. And I'm gonna be, by the way, I have a birthday coming up. Guys, I have a birthday coming up. I'm gonna be 54 years old. What do you think of that? 5'4", my friend. I've never seen anybody put a soda in their back pocket. I'm confused by this.
Why are your pockets even that big? And like,
I'm really confused by this.
Just so that we could let everything out and see where we stand with this relationship.
this guy is the worst watches I've ever seen. What the fuck is this? I'm being what is that?
I don't know. I don't even know how to comment on this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what this is.
I mean, and he has so many of them, and like one is worse than the other.
I don't. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Hey, let's sit down and talk for a minute. I'm hoping.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm hoping this talk can.
Somebody just.
What?
Somebody just said. Somebody just said, "Fuck is he wearing?"
Everything about I'm like past that now at this point. Like I'm just like,
fuck is he wearing? Oh, dude, you can't make this shit up. Come on, this is tremendous. This is tremendous entertainment.
Turn things around. I really want this to work out because I really want a future with her. It's like I always feel bad after we fight. I really thought things would go great, and by the end we'd be planning our wedding. I mean, I don't even know if that's doable. I mean, do you still want to come to America and like come live with me?
I want to be with the man that I really fell in love all this time. That man is the one I want to see. I am so ready to have a family, but with the right person. For this moment, I'm not sure if we really can work as a couple.
I'm going to point something out to you, and you and I have discussed this, and I'm going to share this with all of the many tens of thousands of you that are watching at the moment. There's one thing I always say about relationships, and whether it be my own or I watch people that are in relationships, the one thing that you have to have in a relationship, it's non-negotiable, and the one thing that you see is missing here. Have you seen anybody smile or laugh? No. So, guys, what I'm trying to tell you is,
not once.
Girls like to laugh. They like funny. They like to laugh. Okay, they want to laugh. They like funny guys. They want to enjoy themselves. I noticed this about and I have friends that are in relationships that either ended or are going really badly. And I never see anybody smile or laugh. When you watch the two of them, it's always this. Everybody has a sour face. No one's laughing. There's no smile. There's no enjoyment. Just watch. It'll continue now. Let's watch. Keep it. Notice the faces.
This is not the instability that I want to have with my daughter. I
What?
really need
What?
a foundation. Be a man. I want to be with you. I have feelings for you. And this is very special to me. The fact that you're here and sharing with me and my daughter.
I've met your family. I've spent time with your daughter. Like, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't be here doing that stuff.
Okay, we've discussed this in the past, and I'm gonna bring it up again. And you and I have discussed it even off stream. Eye contact. It's critically important. You have to have eye contact. This guy does not make eye contact with her. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's odd.
I mean, what would you say if I asked you to marry me right now?
What?
If I asked you to marry me right now, what would you say?
I don't know.
Somebody in the chat, and I want to address this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to point something out. I'm extremely impressed. Somebody in the chat said, "The eyes, Chico." That's an obscure line from Scarface. Whoever just said that, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. I'm telling you right now, and you know we've discussed this. Scarface, as far as my favorite movies, it's in my top 5. I've seen it probably. I've probably seen it 500 times. Whoever just said "the eyes, Chico," because the line is "the eyes, Chico, they never lie." That line, somebody just said it. I'm very impressed. All right, let's go. You know,
That's a problem.
Really, I mean.
And to change that in 4 days, it should be a yes.
I've seen a lot from you that I didn't know. I don't know what to say, people. I don't know.
Guys, what am I? Do you see what I'm saying?
I mean, this is just like the most awkward thing.
It's just miserable, sour puss on the face. I mean, what do you want her to say? Oh yeah, I'd marry you right now. What if your schmeckle doesn't work? What if your schmeckle, guys? You could have that, by the way, too. That's an old timey word for for your schmeckle. So what if your schmeckle doesn't work? I mean, what do you want her to do? She has a non-working schmeckle?
Marry, it's a big word. I already made that mistake before, and I don't want to make another mistake again.
I'm gonna try the hardest I've ever tried in the next 4 days to make you happy, and I just hope that you'll do the same.
I mean, can he get a prescription for Viagra in Colombia? I mean, listen, you can get any type of drug you want down there. I mean, let's you and I be honest. I mean, you can walk around a corner, you can get coke, crystal, you can get oxycodone, whatever you want. You think he could score maybe some blue pills? You think he can get a little Viag? Get the Viag? Pop.
I don't even think that'll save this.
No, I think dude, 100 millis, it'll save a lot. That stuff is rocket fuel, my friend. Did I tell you this? I told you a story.
Don't make contact with me after you say things like that.
No. I'm saying, did I tell you the story about? I told you a story about the guy in Vegas who we took to the emergency room.
No.
I didn't tell you that story?
No.
What? Oh my God. Okay, I got it. Guys, listen to this. It's story time. When I turned 40, about 15 of us went to Vegas, and two of the guys that went with us, they were older guys. They both passed away, by the way. They're no longer alive. One of the guys, right, this guy Benny. So we always had the same routine every day. We get up, we go to the pool, we hang out, go have drinks, gamble, dinner, then we go out at night, whatever. So Benny was like, when I'm here, he goes every night I'm gonna get hookers like that. He wasn't married or anything. He was an older guy. At the time, he was in his 60s at the time. So what happened was, we go out one night, went to a club or whatever. I'm back, I'm sleeping. I get the phone call. It's cousin Michael. He goes, I need your help. He goes, come to room, whatever. So I throw on some clothes. I go down there. I knock on the door. He opens it up. My cousin Michael's standing there and this other guy. And Benny is on the bed, and he's totally naked, but he has a sheet around him. So I go, what the fuck? He goes, we got to take him to the emergency room. I go, what? What do you mean? He goes, he took Viagra, and it's not wearing off, and he's really scared. Michael calls downstairs, and they bring up a wheelchair because he can't stand up because he's got a full-blown...
Why can't he stand up?
Because it's got a full-blown... he can't!
Oh, like he doesn't want to be seen.
What do you mean?
I thought you meant he physically couldn't stand.
No, it's sticking straight out, and he's in Bano. So he's nude, but he's got a sheet on him. So the people bring up a wheelchair. Now it's me, Mike, this other guy, and Benny. Now Benny's in the wheelchair with a sheet on him, totally nude, wearing flip-flops, and he's got a full-blown... He tells us he took 200 milligrams. Bro, are you nuts? He goes, well, I had 2 girls in a room, blah, blah, blah. 2 girls in a room. This is like 7 hours later. He was like, and he was getting dizzy. He was losing blood, and he was seeing spots. And we're looking up all the symptoms. We're like, dude, you might have a serious problem. So we get
7 hours. He's gonna lose his dick.
Yes. So we get 2 cabs. Mike goes in one. I'm with this other guy, and we go to the hospital. Dude, I swear to God, we get there. Mike runs in, gets a wheelchair, brings him in. This is an emergency room in Vegas. It's like, you know, one guy's got a hatchet in the side of his head sticking out. You know. So we're in there now, right? We're in there, and she was older. She's a nurse. Michael goes, listen, we got a situation here. It's a little bit delicate. She goes, he took too much Viagra? He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, no problem. He goes, fill out that form. They take him back. This happens. This is like a routine thing in Vegas. Guys go out there, they chew on the blue pills, and then they wind up in the emergency room. And they're always the same thing. It's always older guys, right? So now they take him in the back. Mike goes with him. I stay out with this other guy. All you hear is, ah! So we hear him. Dude, they take a needle about this big, shove it into the shaft, and they take the blood out. Bro, the next day at the pool, do you know how hard we were? Bro, we were passing out on the ground laughing. It was it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen with my own. Anyway, I had to share that with you.
So he kept his shit.
Yeah, he was fine. And then he went up dying a few years later.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't be upset.
You're not changing.
Don't be upset.
We already talked.
I understand, but don't cry. I love you. Don't worry about it.
Maybe anymore.
Dude, do you see this is all about, if he just had a boner, there would be no conversation. Do you understand how simple this shit is? If he just had a boner, there'd be no, I mean, am I right or wrong? No, let's break this shit down. Me and you, let's break it down. If he was able to take care of business, they'd be having ice cream right now. Am I right or wrong?
This is the most confusing thing.
You're confused. Okay.
Please. Okay, promise me you'll stop crying. Love you, baby. Jennifer started to cry, and that was a turning point for me. You can't fake those type of emotions. So hopefully we start over and see if we can make it work.
Okay! Come on, baby!
Watch this guy right here. Talking to Jennifer.
What? Do you notice the dynamic? You notice the dynamic here. Guys,
What?
put the White Castle down and pay attention to us for a second. Watch this. I tell you, you know what? You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I come down here, you really screw me up. You really screw me up. Look at this dynamic. Now follow me on this though. He's the one pushing the baby. And watch what she does now. He's pushing a baby. Watch what she does. Guys, watch her.
Watch this guy right here.
Dude, if Andrew Tate saw this, his head would pop off his shoulders. She's acting like the man, stopping people, and he's pushing a baby.
Stop.
Right?
Stop. No.
Yes.
No, dude. You can put... Dad, stop. This is not a crazy thing.
I didn't say...
This is not an insanity thing.
Bro, look at this.
Okay, here we go.
Talking to Jennifer about what's going on with our relationship helped move us into the right direction. So today is what we call
How does he still have the soda? How is it not hot by now?
Why isn't it just why isn't it just a bottle of water? Why are you drinking soda?
retail therapy.
Yes.
She loves shopping. She loves clothes. She loves...
Oh yeah, now she's happy. Now she's smiling.
I mean, this guy could buy her, or this guy could take her shopping, you know, all day long. You know, but you know, when the evening time comes, if the schmeckle doesn't work, you know what I mean?
Getting spoiled. So I want to buy her whatever she wants.
Yeah, well.
Hola, súper. Sí, estoy buscando algo con mucha textura.
I really want a future with Jennifer, but Jennifer doesn't like that I still have a relationship with my ex-fiancée, Veronica.
Yeah, no
She's
shit.
one of my best friends.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
weird.
raised her little girl,
No
Louie,
shit,
like
it's
my
weird.
own since she was 1.5 years old, and now she's 12. She doesn't even know how close we still really are.
Speaking of that, right? Like, that's not his daughter, right?
It's not. But he raised
But
her.
hold on, so he raised her.
One.
Something apparently was in the news, and I don't know. This might be true. I don't know. You can confirm or not. Whatever. Chat. Let me know.
About Elon Musk's dad?
Apparently, Elon Musk's dad
Yeah.
raised
a girl
for her whole life.
and then got her pregnant.
Yeah. Is that a true thing?
Google it.
Elon Musk's dad got a girl that he raised, his stepdaughter, pregnant. Is
Just
this
look
true?
it up. Let's look it up.
No.
Let's look it up.
Okay, let's see. What's his name?
It doesn't matter. Just put
Is
in
Elon
put
Musk's
up
dad?
Elon Musk's dad.
Stepdaughter. Oh my
Stepdaughter.
God, it's the first thing.
Yeah, read the
Elon
article.
Musk's 76-year-old dad says he had another child with his 35-year-old stepdaughter. The only thing we are on Earth for is to reproduce. So
let me ask you a
the
question.
girl's mother, Hyde, and Musk were married for 18 years and shared 2 children. The girl was 4 years old when Musk became her stepfather, and they were only married for 9 years. The mom and him.
You're a sick fuck. And listen. In my opinion,
That's sick.
how is that different than if that was your? How is it any different? She was a little girl. You raised her, and then you had a baby with her. You know what the problem is? Here's the problem.
That's
Here's the
so
problem.
sick.
Here's the problem.
That's so
Here's the-
sickening.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem and the issue that you got when it comes to the Elon Musk, Bezos. Who's the other guy?
Wait, don't link them into this.
I'm saying though, here's the issue you have. When you're literally like you are that wealthy, so like the wealthiest person on the planet or one of the wealthiest people on the planet. I don't know. I don't care who you are. If you're at that level, you have that much money, you're looking at shit differently. Maybe you feel like the rules don't apply to you or whatever. I just look at this and I go, you hear some really freaky shit.
Veronica called me.
You want me to be friend of my exes too? And they call me and tell me, did you eat? You like this?
Yeah. I need to get Jennifer to accept the fact that Veronica and Chloe aren't going anywhere. I think it's important now that Jennifer and Veronica actually meet over video chat. How much is the clothes altogether?
Just $151.
And that's gonna get me out of trouble from yesterday?
This is just the first phase.
What?
Wait. That's gonna get you out in trouble because your weenie didn't work. Like, what are we talking about? here?
No. Hold
What-
on. I
what
think you're
trouble?
confused. I think because that was when he was being a weenie. When he was like being like
Yeah,
all
but
pouty
this
and
is
shit.
all it's all part and parcel of how this works. It started off with that, that whole thing was a disaster in the bedroom. Then the next day, he was in a bad mood. She's in a bad mood. Now, this is like 2 days later. Now he's buying her shit and everything's supposed to be okay. What I'm trying to say is this all stems from the fact that the schmeckle didn't work.
But both of them are Latin girls with big tempers, so I'm worried that it just blow up in my face. So, I mean, my relationship with Veronica.
Yes.
So I'm thinking maybe it's time we do like a Skype call and y'all can meet and maybe you can meet Chloe.
I don't understand the relationship with Veronica, but Tim take care of Chloe, Veronica's daughter, so I need to try.
I know,
Obviously, it's
but-
important for you.
Yeah, I just hope that both of you are nice because, it puts me in a bad situation if one of y'all doesn't like the other one.
I can handle her.
I'm really nervous.
I kind of feel happy about the idea of finally meeting Veronica because I need to know what's going on between them.
Hello.
Hola.
How are you?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yes, Chloe.
Hey,
Hola.
baby. So, Chloe, this is Jennifer.
It's nice to meet you, Jennifer.
Nice to meet you.
So how have things been going? What have you guys been doing?
We've been seeing Colombia, meeting
I gotta be honest with you, her voice goes right through me.
Who?
That what's her name? What's is it Veronica?
Veronica,
That's the ex.
What do you mean goes through you?
It's a very grating, annoying voice to me. You listen to her voice, I can't tolerate that. I gotta be honest with you. It's like it's kind of masculine, but it's kind of just like it's really annoying to me. You don't pick up on that? Listen to the voice.
She's annoying.
Listen to the voice.
How has that been going, Jennifer?
We have been fighting a little bit. So do you guys hang a lot?
All the time.
Because I see all the time you are texting, like you're friends or what? Or you still having feelings?
Oh, whoa.
But, we are best friends now, and we do hang out and talk.
Being that friend of your ex, it's strange to me. It keeps being strange.
Okay.
I put a lot of work into beating the stupid out of it. So there's just very little stupid left in him. So you're welcome.
As like a man, how do you sit there and just?
I mean, you don't because
let
you're
this
not
happen.
because first of all, number one, you're not gonna be in a relationship like that with your ex. You're just not going to. Okay.
Oh yeah, she beat the stupid out of me. I'm so stupid.
Maybe like okay, so you love the child and you want the child to be in your life. Okay. But this is a weird relationship that he has. And you're going to sit there and get insulted like, oh, you beat the stupid out of me? Who sits by and gets talked to like that? See, this is the problem. When shit like that happens, when you don't nip it in the bud, it just gets worse and worse and worse. When that shit comes up, you got to put your foot down and just like, listen, I don't tolerate this bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what you have to fucking do. Otherwise, you're on a Skype call from Colombia, and she's saying to her, oh yeah, I beat the stupid out of him, whatever she said. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to impress her,
Ridiculous.
so don't try to act like I'm not great.
I'm not trying to ruin it. But, you know, I was very worried about why someone as beautiful as you would be interested in.
Bro.
I thought that maybe...
Stop, pause this, pause.
What
Stop. Please, stop the tape. What the fuck? What the hell are you talking about?
That just made me so mad.
Dude, what does this guy get shit on by everybody? She literally just said, look at the shape of him and look at you. Instead of being respectful and saying, hey, I'm glad things are going well, she's trying to break them up is what she's trying to do. She doesn't want him to have a relationship with anybody. So yeah, why would someone like you be interested in someone like him? Are you out of your mind? And you're just gonna sit there with your mouth shut like a dope? And then the daughter is sitting right next. Now the daughter is hearing this disrespect. So how is she gonna treat men? How is the daughter now gonna treat men when she gets older? Because the mother's setting a perfect example. Oh, I beat the stupid out of him. Why would someone like you want to be with him? This is exactly what you're teaching your daughter. Holy shit, dude.
Let's go. I want to see what...
Holy fucking shit, man.
Let's go.
This is crazy. This is crazy shit.
You didn't have the best of intentions, but you guys look very busy. So I'm curious to know if you guys, how your physical connection has been.
Why? What?
Because she wants them to break up. She does not want him to be with her. Because what's going to happen is then he's going to be spending all of her time with her. My physical, none of your business. I blew him 20 minutes ago.
I'm jerking him right now.
Right now under the table. I got his Johnson in my hand. What the hell is happening? The daughter is right there. So how are you guys fucking? Like what?
Let's see.
This one's a lunatic.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
That's a weird question for y'all to have. I don't know.
He respects me a lot, but we need to get closer, definitely. What the
Yeah, exactly. What the
I feel
fuck?
so annoyed that she's asking me about sex or everything like that. You shouldn't do that. Veronica in this moment is too close, and I don't like that. I feel offended.
So we're gonna jump off here. Glad you guys got to meet.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, that was bizarro. And this numbskull sits there and just lets himself get insulted. Guys, you got to have respect for yourself and stand up for yourself, man. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't. And there's a lot. And I don't know if these women. I don't know if they learn it from their friends or their moms or whoever they learned it from. You can't let yourself get walked all over like that and disrespected and talked to like you're a piece of shit. Okay, you can't do it, guys. You can't do it. Can't do it.
I know that me and Veronica's relationship is a bit weird. It sounds strange.
Too strange. You make me feel like a princess. But I am start thinking that maybe you're gay or something.
This poor bastard. She looked at him and she said, "Yeah, I think you're gay or something." It's just not happening.
Dude, they've been together for 2 weeks. How do you not do it immediately on the first day?
I mean, she said, "You're gay or something."